Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with some of our great student athletes and especially somebody that is going to the NCAA Diving Championships next week, and that's Mariah Hagerty. And, Mariah, we talked before the conference tournament. Great job in the championships. Fell a little bit short, I think, of what your personal goal was, but still just an outstanding weekend for you up at Crawfordsville a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. Just enjoyed it. Great boards, great pool. Surprisingly, it was at a high school, which was kind of neat, but I don't know, just had a lot of fun and got to experience and see some more competition that I will see at Nationals.
No doubt about it, and that's a great prep point for you to get ready for what you're going to see out in Indianapolis, next week at the NCAA, especially the pre-qualifier. It gives you that opportunity to kind of see the tough judging and different things along those lines to get you ready for that.
Yeah, they were definitely judging a lot more difficult at conference, which kind of gave me like a guideline or what to expect at Nationals. So just preparing that way.
No doubt about it. And also once you get to that level, the guidelines are razor thin. One little thing can cost you a couple tenths here, a couple tenths there. Almost like in gymnastics, same type of deal.
Yep, same thing. They're definitely looking at the little things at this point in the season. So,
what are some of the things you've been doing over the last couple weeks to get ready for Indianapolis and to represent Maryville at the National Diving Meet?
I've actually been working on a couple new dives. I have my strong point is my twisting. So I had a twister that wasn't going so great. It just wasn't consistent. So we tried a new dive and actually got it, which was pretty hard because I'm not normally a front twister. I do a lot of back twisting instead, but finally got it, and it turns out it's actually better than the one I've been practicing all year. So we're gonna go with that one instead, and it's gonna be my opening dive. So we'll see how that goes.
Be interesting. Come right out of the gate, and then the easy stuff comes later on.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we start out with all of our optional dives, our 6 optional dives, which are technically our difficult dives. But for me, those are easier dives. I'm still working on mechanics in diving, it being my first year in college again with diving. So mechanically, I'm not the greatest yet, but we're working on it. So just those clean entries and whatnot, whereas I'm the person, I'll just go out and throw a hard dive and just have fun with it. So I don't know, just
it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see that. I mean, but the thing too is, with when you get to the 11 dive meet, you get those 6 optionals out of the way. That's where you can get your points. That's where you can build up, either enough points to move on to the actual championship meet, or where you can kind of stub your toe a little bit, because once you get to the mandatory dives, they're a little bit easier, and you don't really get a big amount of points out of those.
Yeah. And typically my 6 optional dives help me out in the long run, because I do have a lot of difficulty degree with those optionals, which help set me in a good position for the later dives, the easier voluntary dives. And for the qualification meet on Tuesday, it is just our 6 optional dives. Right. So that's what's kind of giving me that good feeling like I will make it past pre-qualifications into prelims on both boards.
Awesome stuff. How excited are you to be representing Maryville at the national meet starting on Tuesday?
I am very excited. It's just a great feeling. And I will have a big support group going with me, which is awesome because we haven't had any home meets. So it'll be nice to have a big group there and to represent Maryville.
The nice thing is it is only 4 hours away. It's not like North Carolina or anything. It's 4 hours away, so a lot of people can make the trip over to see you perform and hopefully move on throughout the week.
Yeah, if I make both boards, then I'm there until Saturday, so it's going to be a long week.
But a fun week.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. I'm excited.
No doubt about it. Well, thanks so much for your time. Good luck next week, and we'll talk to you when you get back.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mariah Hagerty joins us once again. The pre-qualification is on Tuesday. We'll keep you updated all day long on Tuesday on how she's doing during that. If she makes it through Tuesday, then she will dive the rest of the week at the NCAA Division II Diving Championships over in Indianapolis, Indiana. Going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you stay tuned to our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints and MaryvilleSaints.com. We'll keep you updated all week long on how Mariah is doing out in Indy. For Mariah, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.